to believe he's taking care of me. Oh, I'm just one of them old people God's got a hold on. And I believe, yeah, I believe, yeah. So I'll choose to look on the brighter side.
What is up, y'all? It's Beauty, and I'm back with another video. And today, guys, by the title, you guys already know what this video is going to be about. So today's video is going to be a little challenging for me, because I am talking about things that, you know, that some females hold really dear to them and don't really tell. But I seen this video on YouTube. I've been watching a few videos on this topic, and I figured why not do it? I mean, it's a good video, and it's a good video to do to help encourage and to help, you know, other females that may be experiencing or going through the same thing, because every single female goes through insecurities, guys. So I know I'm not the only one. The most beautiful, gorgeous girl in the world, in the universe, has insecurities. No matter what, everyone has insecurities. So I mean, I'm no different than, you know, anyone else. But I feel like I was saying, okay, today I actually put on makeup, but I usually don't wear makeup. But since this video is an insecurity video, I think I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna take it off right in front of y'all too. And guys, while I'm taking this makeup off, I'm gonna actually talk about that, because that's one of the things that females use to cover up their insecurities. Makeup doesn't make you beautiful. Makeup enhances the beauty that you already have. So I don't wear makeup to be beautiful, because I know, because I have insecurities doesn't mean like I hate myself, you know. Like I don't look at myself and be like you're seriously ugly. No, I don't do that to myself. I know I'm beautiful. I just sometimes I just say stuff to myself and believe them. Let me just think. But yeah, guys, makeup enhances your beauty. And sometimes when you put on makeup, you're like a totally different person. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. So my necklace. These aren't makeup removal wipes, but we ran out of those, so oh my gosh, it looks different when you compare them. Ew. Just have to readjust to your face, you know? Ew. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta take a moment to readjust to my face. Like, again, like I said before, I don't think I'm ugly, guys. It's just everyone has their insecurities, and sometimes, not all the time, do females think that they're beautiful themselves, you know. So y'all should see me without my eyebrows done, because these are waxed. Anyways, yeah, guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about a few of my insecurities. So I'm going to start from the top down. And okay, some of the stuff that I say, a lot of you guys might be like, girl, shut up. But to me, some of these things are a huge deal. So I don't need you guys like bashing me in the comments or whatever. I feel like my camera isn't clean. I'm gonna use the same one that I just used. No, let me get a new one. I feel like my camera's dirty for some reason. Some of the stuff that I might say, you guys are gonna probably be like, girl, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with that, and whatever, whatnot. But like I said, everyone has their own opinions about themselves, and then other people might have their opinions about someone. So I'm gonna start from the top of me down and just explain to you guys what parts of me am I insecure about. So first things first, I'm not really insecure about my hair because I love my hair. So that's not really an insecurity of mine. I like my hair. I'm just being patient with it. I'm waiting for it to, you know, get full, grow out. I like my hair. So, pimples on my face, my acne. Sometimes it can be extremely terrible. Sometimes I might get in the cameras. Sometimes, especially when my face gets oily. Because my face was oily before I started this video, guys. And then I took a napkin and I wiped it off. And then I started to look cute again, you know. I hate my acne and my oily skin. It turns me off. Like, it just looks so disgusting. And, yeah. So, like that. If you have oily skin, girl, I feel your pain. Or boy, I feel your pain. I don't know what's wrong with it. It looks like ugly for some reason. I don't know if it's me or I don't know. It just looks... Okay, anyways. My next insecurity is my nose. It feels so weird to talk about this stuff. I feel like I'm really opening up to you guys. Like, usually I don't share my feelings, and I feel like this video is all about my feelings. Okay, so my next insecurity is my nose. I feel like my nose is just so big and fat. And I always tell like all my friends and stuff that when I get older, I'm gonna get a nose job. Because I just hate it. And I don't even know how to do makeup, so I can't even like contour it like how other girls be doing to make their nose look smaller. So it's just sitting there looking at me. It's just, that's why sometimes I like taking pictures like this. But then my lips are cute, so it's like, I don't want to hide my lips. I just hate my nose so much. And then it runs in my mom's side of the family, like they have big noses. But my nose isn't as big as theirs. Like, their noses is like this whole middle of their face. And then my dad's side has like small noses. That's where my sister gets it from. My sister got a little button nose, it's cute. And then their next daughter had to end up with the... I got half and half because it's not that big, but it's not no button either. I just wish it was just at least a little bit smaller. Like, I feel like this part is too big. It's supposed to be straight. And this part isn't. Oh my gosh, it just looks so disgusting. My nose would be like a different color than my face. Because your nose would be like lighter. It just looks so ugly sometimes when I take pictures. I just be like, I just want to cut it off. My next insecurity is, drumroll please, I have bumps in like this area, and it's annoying. It's so annoying. It's visible when I wear like bathing suits and stuff. Like, what are you there for? You're not my face. My face has bumps, not you. Can't wear no V-neck shirts. For what? What are you there for? I just don't understand. I don't get it. The only place I'm supposed to be getting bumps on is my face. I already have a problem with my face. What do you want to go down for? Like, it's just like a whole, okay, some of them are like, I don't know if some of them are bumps. You guys see it? It's like some of them are black. And it's just all down here. It's not all the way down, like down here. It just stops like right here. But what are you there for? Like, honestly. After that, my next insecurity is these. I have two problems on my arms. One is that they are too dark. It's like these aren't that bad. But on my arms, I don't know if you guys can see. On my arms aren't that bad, but they're. Let me stop lying. They're just too dark. Okay, my next insecurity with my armpits is that I can't use certain deodorants, which I'm learning about myself. I used to use like powdered deodorants like the roll-ons, and those weren't working. Then I had to use spray deodorants, and those weren't working. Then I tried to use gel, but it wasn't helping either. So now I have to use this herbal deodorant, and it's alcohol-free, aluminum and alcohol-free. So I gotta get this expensive behind organic deodorant for my arms because I get boils under my arms. They make me not ever want to wear sleeveless stuff. And when I do wear sleeveless stuff, I have to remember not to like lift my hand up or something. Not because I didn't shave, but because I have boils under my arms. They are so ugly. Like, they're these big bumps. They're not like bumps like this. You know how this is a big bump? It is not like that. It's like a whole, when you touch it, it's like you can feel that there's some type of solid thing in there. And it's just so disgusting. It made me, and I always get like, when I get them, I don't get just one. I get like 2 or 3. And it's just so annoying. And now that I have the right deodorant, I don't get them anymore. It doesn't create them, but it doesn't help to take them away. So from the deodorants I used to use, if they're still there, then they stay there until they go down. But this one doesn't create them, so now I have to use specific types of deodorants, and then I have to watch it to see if they come up. If they come up, I gotta switch my deodorant right away. So yeah, just like every other female, every single female has this insecurity. Her weight. Yes, her weight. I am extremely insecure about my weight. And some of you guys may say, okay, you're a good size. What are you talking about? It's not too much about my size, but about the way I'm built, okay? Let me give y'all a brief explanation. When you have a nice shape, extra fat it fits you. When you have a shape, it fits you. You can have a stomach, you can have thighs, you can have arms, because you have the shape to fit it. But when you don't have the shape to fit it, being fat is just, you just look like a weird shape, you know, like just, what do they call those unknown shapes? It's some word they use for unknown shapes. It's just like, okay, like I have chest, but I don't have nothing back there, you know. So it's like, if I have a big stomach and I don't have nothing back there, then just look like my stomach bigger than back there. And then it's just like I got this muffin top with no hips, so it's like my muffin top is broader than my hips. So now I just look like a cupcake. And I hate it. And it's like, you know, you'll be walking, right? Like you'll just be walking and everybody be like, "Ooh, she got a pretty face. She look good from the front, you know?" And then once you turn that corner, just like, girl. I mean, I don't know if people actually think that, but in my head, that's what people think, you know? You'll be walking toward them and everything will be fine, and then they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so pretty, oh, she got shape." Because, like, mind you, in the front, it doesn't, like, my thighs are so big that it looks like I have hips. So when I turn or something, you realize that I don't, and then when I turn back to the front, you realize, okay, those weren't her hips, those were her thighs. So that's how it look. Like, my thighs big, and then my top is big, and then my stomach big, and my face cute. But then I turn that corner, and it's just like, huh? It just don't add up. It just don't make sense, you know? Like, it's like 9 plus 10 is 21. No, it doesn't make sense. 9 plus 10 is 19. You know, like, so I'm insecure about my shape. I have no junk in the trunk. My mom does. I don't know why she didn't just pass it on. So, but unfortunately, I guess I got it from my dad's side. But yeah, on to the next. So my next insecurity is my hands. My hands are like, my fingers are like long, and my hands are like big. Can't really explain that one. I guess it's just genetics. I don't know why I have big hands. Like, they're just big. They're big. And then, like, when you look at some other girls and their hands be so small, and then they get the nails, and it's just like, girl, like, they're so cute. And then I got these. My feet. Okay? My feet. No, not because I don't have big feet. I wear like an 8.5. I don't consider, no, let me tell y'all, I used to hate my feet because I thought they were big, and they were big. When I was younger, I wore like an 8. And I used to hate I used to hate when my mom would go shopping with me to get shoes, because she would always check to make sure, like, my toes were at the top. She'd be like, "No, they're too tight, you need to go get a bigger one." And I used to hate that because I used to try to get shoes that wouldn't fit me just so that my foot wouldn't look so big. And I hated that. Not that anyone teased me, but I wanted to prevent myself from being teased, because I know how mean that kids can be these days. Like, it's terrible. So I used to try to get shoes that was like smaller than my feet and stuff. But it's like, my feet grew big back then, but it stayed the same size while I was still growing up. So I'm just praying to God. I'm like, "God, please don't let my feet grow no more." Like, I'm just praying. I'm like, "God, listen, I'm not trying to be no size 13 by the time I make it to high school." You feel me? Just chill. So eventually, I grew into my feet. I grew into the size that I am. So my foot stayed an 8 all the way up to now. So I'm 8.5. And probably I fit like 9s in sandals. I mean, I wouldn't consider my feet big now. But one thing that I am insecure about, like, right now with my feet, is that, like, on my pinky toe, I don't know if I get it from my dad or my mom. I think my dad, because my mom got some cute feet. My mom feet cute and small. My dad is the one that got some issues. So on my pinky toe, it's like I have like a dark mark like on the nail, and it's just, I asked my mom, I was like, "Mom, is it possible that I could ever get that like surgically removed? Like, is there surgery I can get done for that?" I keep licking my lips, guys, because those wipes made it really dry, and I need to put some Vaseline on it, so I'll be like, okay. So yeah, like I said, my pinky toe is so dang on annoying. But my toes, other than that, my toes are really cute. Like, they're not like, you know how some people be having like their second toe like longer than the other toes, or like some toes be like longer than others. My toes are literally like straight slanted, but it's not like that slanted where it's noticeable. It's just like that, like perfectly slanted. So it's just my pinky toe. Like, what are you there for? I just don't understand. Do I have any more insecurities? Oh yes, girl. Okay, listen. I recently got bit by like mosquitoes and stuff, and they left scars on my legs. Like, they left scars on my legs. Now I feel like I can't wear my legs out that much because they just look disgusting now. My overbite. I don't like my overbite. Why can't my teeth be straight naturally? And when I smile, my mouth goes like to the side instead of straight like this. I think that's about it. Like, but my worst one, like, though, guys, is just my body, though. I just can't. It's so bad to the point where I don't like to take off my clothes, even like if I'm alone. It's that bad. I hate it so bad that I can't even like when I take a shower and stuff and I gotta take off my clothes to take a shower. I don't like to look at myself. I just get in the shower. That's how bad it is. And I know, like, okay, this is not being too out there because everyone has like seen their body before when they're taking a shower or whatever the case may be. You've seen your body before, so that's not too much information. I'm just saying that even with times like that, I don't even look at myself because of how much I hate my shape. I really hate it, and I feel like if I was skinnier, then I would have more shape. You can't be fat with no junk in the trunk. If you have no junk in the trunk, you have to be skinny so your shape can show. That's why I strive so hard to lose so much weight, because I just can't. And then the fact that I have all this chest, it's just uneven. It's just the way that God made me. So I have to accept it. And one thing that I always tell myself when I feel insecure, or when sometimes like it really gets to my head, is that you may see these insecurities, but there's somebody out there who will love each and every one of them, you know? So if any of you guys feel insecure, like, just know that just because, okay, first of all, you're your worst enemy. Anything that you do, you're gonna come against yourself and you're gonna discourage yourself. And that's one thing, that's really the only thing that really can change the way we feel about anything at all, whether it's being insecure, whether it's like taking just a test and thinking that you're gonna fail it and you actually fail it. Because sometimes we just put stuff in our minds. Like, some of the stuff that I mentioned, y'all probably haven't even noticed. Like, y'all didn't even realize until I actually said it. So sometimes it's just all in our minds, and we're our worst enemies, especially when we see like models and stuff and TV people, like rappers and singers and all that. The way that they look, it's just, we tend to compare ourselves, even though we know that most of them, majority of them, why can't I speak English right now? Majority of them got work done to their body. Most of them got plastic surgery. Most of them got stuff done to their stuff. But even though we still know that, we still compare ourselves regardless. Like, we be like, okay, they got a flat stomach with, you know, like weight in all the right places. They have like high cheekbones and dimples, and they have straight teeth and, you know, nice eyes and all that. Knowing that they probably weren't even born like that, so, but we still want to compare ourselves. And that's sometimes where we go wrong, because, I mean, everybody can't look the same. If everybody looked the same, nobody would be different, nobody would be unique. We'd all just be the same. and eventually that just be boring. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror all the time. It's lame. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, and I know that I'm beautiful. It's just I struggle with some insecurities, and eventually I will get over it because I'm only 15. So eventually I'll learn to love my nose. Eventually I'll learn to love my shape. Eventually I'll learn to love my hands. Eventually I'll learn to love my bumps. One day I'll realize that it's what makes me me, you know. If it weren't for my nose and my shape, I wouldn't be Abigail, you know. So I learned to appreciate it at one point. And sometimes, like, what also hurts when it comes to being insecure about certain things is you know that boys like certain things, and when you don't fit in that, you know, category, when you don't fit into the dream girl that you think every boy wants, it's discouraging too. But like I said before, what may be an insecurity to you may be exactly what someone is looking for. So somebody might think I have the perfect size nose. Somebody might not like too much junk in a girl's trunk, you know? So, I mean, you guys just have to be nice to yourselves. And I have to learn how to be nice to myself too. Yeah, so guys, we just have to learn how to love ourselves. We have to spread the love. And usually when I have friends and stuff, or people that I'm acquainted with, I usually like to tell people that they're beautiful. Like, insecurities can even be a result in suicide. Some people would actually kill themselves over insecurities and things like that. And it's not good to like insult people. If you're like a bully type, if you like to insult people, just know that you don't know what nobody's going through. And sometimes just the things that you say can really impact the person. So, I mean, you guys just have to make sure you watch what you say and stuff, all that good stuff. I'm talking too much. This video is way too long. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna end this video now. So I just want to tell you guys that you all are beautiful in your own way, and that's why all the time in every video I always tell you guys to stay beautiful, because you are. I just need you to stay beautiful inside and out. So I love you guys so very much. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. And I might do another video today, guys, who knows, but I did this one, so if I don't, you guys will have this one. If I do, y'all gonna have two. But I love you guys so much, and bye. Mwah.
And I believe, yeah, I believe, yeah. So I'll choose to look on the brighter side.